Having the ability to turn $1 into 100 is something every person wishes they could do. But here's the thing, they actually do have this ability. For most people, turning $1 into $100 would be considered magic. But for people who understand the compounding power of dividend investing, they know that this is possible for anyone. A few years ago, an elderly woman walked into a law firm in a small town. She claimed she was seeking out advice on how to set up her will. When the attorney asked her what her net worth was, she stated that she thought it was around $45,000. What was her real net worth? $6 million. This woman had been a school teacher and had earned a very modest income for her entire adult life. So how was this massive fortune made possible? Through the magical compounding snowball effect that dividend investing provides. Dividend investing provides investors with the ability to receive cash flow without selling their position in a stock. When these dividends are reinvested back into your portfolio, the magic of the compounding effect begins to take place, as those dividends begin to make dividends, and then those dividends begin to make dividends, and so on. On top of this, companies will increase their dividend payouts over time as long as the company continues to grow its profits. Think of it this way. When you push a small snowball down a hill, it continuously picks up snow. When it reaches the bottom of the hill, it is a giant snow boulder. The snowball compounds during its travel down the hill. The bigger it gets, the more snow it packs on. The snowball effect is a metaphor for the magic of compounding. It explains how small actions carried out over time can lead to big results. Take a look at what famed investor Warren Buffett had to say about the power of reinvesting dividends.
Let me give you a figure that'll blow your mind, I think. I bought my first stock when I was 11 years old. It was the first quarter of 1942. Shortly after Pearl Harbor. I spent $114.75. Three shares, $114.75. If I put that 114 into the S&P 500 at that time and reinvested the dividends, think of a figure as to what it would be worth today.
Oh man!
Well, it's okay. I just want your audience to think for a second.
Okay.
The answer is about $400,000. Oh. So if I, as a little kid, had taken that $114 I'd saved shoveling snow or whatever I'd done, $400,000 today, one person's lifetime. That's America. I mean, that isn't me. You know, it is the huge tailwind the American economy gives to any equity investor.
But are these types of returns still possible today? Can we expect to see the same type of returns through the compounding effect of dividend investing? Look at the Coca-Cola Company. Coca-Cola was founded in 1892 and had its initial public offering in 1919. If you made a one-time investment of $10,000 into Coca-Cola in 1989 and simply reinvested dividends, your investment would have been worth $1,261,000 by the end of 2020. This incredible return was made despite the Coca-Cola Company having existed for nearly 100 years at the time the investment was made, and its initial public offering happening 70 years ago. Buffett again points out that it's still possible to make these returns today.
And there's no reason to think that we don't know if it's 400,000, but that same sort of process or returns won't happen starting right now.
The S&P 500 companies have earned well over 10% on equity, often 15% annually, for years and years and years and years. They've done it with Democratic administrations, with Republican administrations. Now, you get money compounding at that kind of rate underlying your investment, and you get a diversified group of that. I mean, you're going to do well.
Imagine at the age of 20, you decide you want to invest $1,000 a month in a good dividend stock. This stock has a 5% dividend yield, and their dividend payout increases by 2% each year, with their share price increasing by only 4% each year. In 15 years, our investment without reinvesting dividends is $242,000, and our annual dividend income would be $14,900. When reinvesting dividends, our investment will have grown to $389,000 with an annual dividend income of $23,000. That's a difference of nearly $150,000. But what if we decided to make the same investment for a span of 30 years? Without reinvesting dividends, our investment will have grown to $676,000 with an annual dividend income of $58,000. When reinvesting dividends, our investment will have grown to $2,589,000 with an annual dividend income of $209,000. That is an unbelievable difference of just under $2 million. But what if we decided to invest at this rate from the time we were 20 until we were 70 years old? And this is where things really start to get insane. Without reinvesting dividends, our investment will have grown to $1.8 million with an annual dividend income of $243,000. When reinvesting dividends, our investment will have grown to a massive amount of $47,310,000 with an annual dividend income of $5,562,000. The longer you allow the compounding effect to take place, the faster your dividend snowball will continue to grow. So the sooner you can start your dividend snowball, the better. As the saying goes, the best time to start investing was 50 years ago, but the second best time is today. Have you gotten your dividend snowball rolling? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching the video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.